I'm the best defensive player in Madden 26, and today we're going to put my defense to the test. I'm back playing my full gauntlet. Now, the gauntlet is where the best of the best play. It's 10 games. You win all 10, you're going to get a lot of coins, right now about 3 million. But to raise the stakes a little bit, if I don't get my 10 wins, I got to quick sell my Clowney. He's one of my favorite defensive players, so I definitely don't want to do that. So first game, man, I got some guy that's running this tight doubles as he just throws the book straight to me. This offense is very popular right now because it just won the Madden Bowl, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So a lot of people are, of course, going to copy it and try to run it. You know how it be. Everyone just copies everything these days. So if someone sees something good, they're going to run it. Well, two very questionable plays by my opponent. And what do you know on fourth down? Because I didn't get either one of my picks. He scores a touchdown. But luckily for me, able to answer right back with a run of my own, a one play score. So a little bit easier looking at my drive versus his. That was a good dot though. So the thing about this tight doubles is you got to be aware of so much of these slant routes. You've already seen he tries to use them. And then, they're going to hit you over the middle of the field with the running back out of the backfield. It is a tough scheme. And most people who run this run it out of a playbook that you can audible to a lot of other good formations too. So this is, it's definitely not an easy offense to stop. Woo! We got to kill him. We got a kill shot there. But this, like I said, this is looking like it's going to be a pretty tough game. For game one of the video, I feel like this is like a ninth or 10th game from what I've seen so far. They love doing this to me. Last week, I posted my gauntlet, and the same thing happened. Like, my first game was against somebody very, very, very good. Normally, your opponents get harder as, it goes on, but sometimes you will, get unlucky and match up with a really good player your first couple games. And I'm sure a lot of people experience that when they match up with me in their first game. So it kind of is what it is. Screaming. So we got him second and goal from the 11. This would be a great time to get a stop here. You see, he's rocking Drake May. A lot of people are right now. He's a really good quarterback, team of the year players. I'm running on defense the Jacksonville Jaguars defensive playbook. On offense, I'm running Kurt Benker dimes. Both of those schemes are available for my sportsgamers.com VIP members, which is linked in the comments and the description if you are looking to get better at Madden and want to dominate like me, win more games, guys. I have no money spent with an absolute beast of a team, millions of coins. Using my strategies, I win gauntlets every time I play. I'm top 100 every ranked season I play. It's really easy out here for us. So that QB zone, you got to know it's coming in the red zone. Now, does he run it again? I set up to stop at that play. It's fourth down. Do you think he does it again? He does. I wasn't thinking he was. He got me. Yeah, brother. If you're gonna be in this defense, you're gonna give up a lot of one play scores. That's 2 plays, 2 touchdowns, speed burst, Jerry Rice. Easy. Like I said, a little different. My drives versus his. Looks like he's gonna try to establish this run. He's been struggling so far moving the ball. He's scored both drives, but we've all seen the throws he had. Is there anything? I don't think so. I guess he didn't want to risk fumbling on the sack. He just went down. That was a weird play. But anyways, we got him on third and long, so we're gonna back our zones up to about 15, 20 yards. Hopefully just put him on fourth. We're playing basically to give up underneath. He can have that because now it's fourth and like 8, 7. Okay. That's cool. So we'll change the zone drops back, and we're gonna try to get stingy here. Got audible the bunch? That's not open, is it? No. Very good. All right, great stop. So that's exactly what we needed. We needed to get ahead. Is that gonna be 3 plays, 3 touchdowns? He can't do anything on defense. Now he's wanting to go to bunch. He feels like his tight has been defended pretty well. I'm in double mug right here. I'm just in a little bit of a zone coverage here. watching the middle. Can we get over there? Ooh, we got to break it up. Good corner out. See, now he's audibling all over. This is going to be an audible fest now. We're in bunch. Bunch nasty. Tied in. Tied. Oh, doubles. Wow. This guy will definitely throw you the ball. I got to get one of these picks eventually. Whoa. I do get ball, I believe, at half. Yeah. So he might be trying to clock this here. Can't let him just dink and dunk. That's one of the best things about that formation he was just in. You can motion the running back out of the backfield like that, and it is really another one. But it's really hard to stop the running back out of the backfield when they motion him out because he goes so far wide. This creates really good route combos with that spacing. He dotted me. Okay. Go little man here. Tight doubles struggles a little bit, I feel like, against man because you can't spam the flats as much. This. I don't feel like nothing's open. Yeah, you better throw that away. Better throw that away. All right, this would be a big down here. I'm trying to get a little bit more aggressive so that if he does score, I get a chance to get the ball back at the least. Okay. And yeah, that was a good play. Good play, but I do get ball back. That is exactly what I was hoping for. And like honestly, like I haven't even thrown the ball yet because he simply cannot stop the run in the RPO. He literally has no like this is terrible defense. I could score here. We're not though. We wanna control the game here. We wanna take some clock. Yeah, this guy needs to get in the lab and get some run defense because this is bad. This is was that did he just rough the pass? I almost wonder if he did that on purpose because now he stopped the clock by doing that. So now I can't even clock him. Interesting move by him. I hate how getting a penalty like that actually stops the clock because then I know there was no point of even trying to clock. It wasn't going to work. All right. Well, he's going to end up getting probably last possession here. Not ideal, but kind of is what it is. That penalty screwed everything up. So right here, you see I'm mixing in overload blitzes with stunts. Stunts are actually really good right now. You just can't abuse them because obviously someone knows it's coming. They're gonna be able to pick it up. But the way I'm doing it is I run it here and there. Sometimes I just do regular pass rush. Sometimes I do overload blitz. Like it's not obvious what I'm doing, and you can see like I get a lot of pressure when I mix them in. Oh, that is simply not open. They love the running back. See, you gotta know what people like to do. That running back streak out of the backfield is one of the more common reads people will throw when you see that formation. All right, we gotta get a stop here. Honestly, like he's been struggling against this match coverage when I've been mixing it in. I don't think he's been in this formation yet. We're gonna see if has an answer. Watch the running back. Everything looks covered. KO. Thank you. Wow, that's big. That is a big stop right there. I want to make sure that he doesn't get the ball back here. So I want a touchdown, but I'm cool with 3 as long as he doesn't get ball back. That is the most important thing because like I said, I get ball at half. So this guy, like I said, this guy is actually good. Um, off off from what I've seen, like this is definitely a later Gauntlet game. His run defense is bad. I have to admit, but you see, he's switching to double mug because he saw that his other run defense just wasn't going to work. But now he's actually switched to mug, which is a little bit harder to run on. So we're gonna have to open it up a little bit against this style. And I mean, there's only 30 seconds left, so you gotta throw the ball. We're going to look to attack the left sideline or over the middle of the field against Mug, though. It's just a laser. Um, there is only one slot corner. So the side of the field that does not have the slot corner, it can be very challenging to defend some of the better route combos defensively. You're gonna have a really good switch stick, I should say. And yeah, I don't know if he does. Now I hate that I went out of bounds there because it stopped the clock, but kind of is what it is. We'll just run the ball here, throw an RPO to make sure the clock gets running again. I didn't really care. I didn't even want to score there. I just wanted the clock to get back running because I have like 2 plays now to try to get a touchdown. I have my timeout, so I'm good either way. All right, we're going to go ahead, audible over. Let's see how he defends this. Ooh, I thought I might have been out. All right, so we get 1 play. Completely fine. Drop one of my favorites here. I use this play a lot in the red zone. I haven't been in the red zone yet, I don't believe. So let's see if I can hit him with this. I don't know. We'll see. He might be blitzing me here. I'm gonna throw. Oh, I had it. So I was throwing the ball away to be safe because I didn't have a timeout. And when I first snapped the ball, it just looked like that safety was running down on the running back. So I just threw it away to be safe. But if I waited a split second, um, I would have noticed that he actually was not guarding the running back and it was wide open. I was just a little bit too safe there, but I don't really mind that given the situation. Up 10, or if he will puts me up 10, getting ball at half, that's fine. So now, yeah, he's in double mug now. He switched defenses. He didn't like his run defense out of the other one. He actually switched to stop my RPO right there. That's really good defense. So I had to hand the ball off. All right, yeah, he's playing better out of this defense. But I'm on shoot clock. I'm just trying to get this game moving. Go back to spacing switch. I actually really like this combo over here. 3rd and 4. Ooh, good defense. Yeah. He got me. He got me. That was my first mistake of the game. Luckily, I've already stopped him multiple times. But yeah, we got to tighten up. First game of the day, though. A little sloppy right there. I misread that. I definitely misread that. He's back in tight doubles. He has not been able to beat this defense. Oh, he threw it at me. Yes. Let's get it right back. Can we crib it? It's one speed burst. We out. We should be. Don't get caught, boy. Don't get caught. If you know one thing, don't get caught. All right, man. Got that guy up out of there. That was another very good first opponent. Like, again, that's probably a 9th or 10th game right there, honestly. Yeah, I know I kind of beat the shit out of him, but I could just tell, like, he was a pretty good player. Now, we got a direct snap guy. Oh, man. So, second game. Wow. They really are putting me through the gauntlet, huh? They heard me talk about my defense, so they said, all right, no easy games for you. Well, I mean, what are we throwing? Yeah, he didn't like it. He went the bunch nasty out of after that last play. He was like, "Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work." We got Mendoza. Mendoza's a very good quarterback who's cheap. A lot of people have been using him. I haven't even tried him to be honest with you. Oh, that's a pick. Give me that. Thank you. Like what? We speed burst out of there. One more. One more. Oh man, we couldn't. Okay. Oh, what is this guy in? Looks like the 3-3 odd. Oh, that guy's wide open. I threw it a second late. That's on me. If I throw it a second earlier, that's a dot. I misread the corner again. That's on me. That's on me. I made another mistake. Wow, that's 2 mistakes I've already made on offense, and I'm in my second game of the That's already 2 mistakes. Ooh. But like I said, luckily I have the best defense in Madden, so we've been able to come back from him, not let him hurt us. This guy can't move the ball though. Like this is bad. He's caged. This guy's caged very badly. He's in Alcatraz right now. Hike the ball, buddy. No. I mean 3rd and 22. If you want to check down, you can. Come right back at it, fourth and long. These are very like I said, these are very difficult to give up. I'm sorry, to get. If you give them up, you're gonna be angry. And I hope I don't get this up after saying that. Yeah, I don't feel like there's nothing there. Good defense. All right, we get the ball back. We got to capitalize this time. We already fucked off one stop. We can't do it again. Now, guys, if you are new to the channel, I do a ton of gameplay videos on here. I do daily Madden 26 videos. I break down my team, my abilities, my favorite players, theme teams, even the strategies I use to win all these games. This is high level Madden right here. If you enjoy this type of content, if you're looking to get better at the game, or you just like watching high level Madden, you like learning about the players, like to see a lot of these expensive cards, this is the channel for you. Good defense. I'll probably just throw this away. Oh, he gave up the flat late. I was almost about to say, I'm just gonna throw it away, even though it was fourth. I just had to be patient. I didn't want to make another mistake there, give him a pick. There was literally nothing, and then I just saw him like, oh, he left a flat. All right, I'll take it. Thanks. But yeah, I was kind of caged there. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect him to call that defense. Yeah, he is super caged though. He is super caged. He don't like this defense. Oh yeah. Oh good corner route. I've got to get over there. That's on me. Mixing the blitz here. He's trying me again. That's another one. Come on, dog. Pick the ball off. Screamer. So I've been liking this look against this guy's bunch. He's not. Oh, he's not at an answer for it. I mean, I don't know what you're throwing. Yeah, he cannot beat man or match for that matter. He's had a little bit of success when I've just played zone, but man or match, he literally cannot get a first down, which is kind of strange. I feel like a lot of times, at least for me, I get the biggest plays of anything against man or match. Zone is a little bit more of like you got to take your time, but everybody's got a different style. Okay, well, timing was off there. We'll take it to third. And yeah, we'll go back to old reliable corner out combo. Haven't really used it yet. He was not prepared. I've honestly been hitting the one receiver side of this formation so much. I thought that'd be a good time to attack the other sideline. It was. It was. We are actually getting really bad animations right now on offense. Like, why are you spin catching a corner route? Just freaking catch the ball normally, and that's a dot. His defense is solid. I'm not gonna lie. All right, well, one more stop, we might get him to quit. Like, his defense is good, his offense is terrible. Like, what are you throwing? What are you throwing? He might be out too. One more. Well, that was that, man. I guess he was tired of not being able to get a first down. You know, guys will quit when they cannot score. They don't mind giving up points, but if they can't score, they are going to quit. And that's why having an elite defense is the best thing you can have in Madden. Like, what is that? Oh, yeah, this guy. Funny how this is the next game, but this guy's clearly worse than the first two. Yeah, that guy, that third guy was, whoo, he was some shit. That's the funny thing is that's the typical like first opponent you'll play. You'll get one or two like that, and then it's just straight hell games. For me, I got it, after my first one or two games. So we're 3-0. Lovely. Oh, the no huddle offsides glitch. Like your players just line up like that. You can't do anything about it. It's a free first down. Good stuff. Playing the Ghost Rider. Hey, is somebody gonna score a point on me though? We've been in through a couple games and I don't even remember. Has anyone scored yet? Oh yeah. I'm tripping. The first guy scored some. He did score some. My bad. But I've been getting a lot of stops. A lot of stops in Madden 26 of all games. So far, I am mixing in double mug and single mug. Double mug is a lot of overload pressures that you've seen. I'm spamming them right now against this guy. This guy doesn't like it. Mug, I don't really do that. Mug is like if somebody starts rolling out and I want to mix in more match, I'll go to single mug. Single mug is really good if you like match. It's really good if you don't want somebody to roll out. But if you want to overload blitz and you want to mix in a bunch of man, I would say double mug's better. But that's why I got both of them. So depending upon my opponent, yeah, he's cage. See, you don't. This guy does not like double mug. Like I said, everybody's different. So you gotta be versatile. You can't just spam one look. I think he's in a bit of double mug himself. Okay. This is one of my favorite combos against double mug. Let's do playmaker the in route. Yeah. First couple games we were a little sloppy on the reads. Now that's a little bit better. Get our playmaker going. So I like that setup because if they're gonna sit on, he almost switched me. Switch. If they're gonna sit on that post, I get this playmaker the in route behind it, either up or to the other side, depending upon where their user's at. Now we're cooking though. Now we're making our reads, Chris. Maybe just needed a game or two to warm up. Dot. The laser. He almost played that, but I just knew I could get it over the top of his head because he cut down a little bit too hard. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a quick score. This guy is just playing zone, right? We should be able to hit this RPO. Turn that upfield. That's an easy touchdown. Okay. Okay. He's in trips. He's a trips player, looks like. Which is cool. He's running a few, but trips is very common. Curl flat, verticals, like we've all seen it. And yeah, here we go. This is why I get out of double mug. As soon as guys start rolling out on me, like there's just nobody there on the right side of the screen. We'll give it a few more chances. See, that's why double mug, you almost have to oh, thank you. You almost have to overload blitz to prevent that. He just spammed the same plays though. Like I'm not gonna catch on. Come on, doggy. Come on, doggy. Let's throw that away. Had a few things there. I was just kind of like late on all of them. And on this game, you can't throw anything late with the switches. So if you're late, you may as well just throw it away, man. Let the fight another down. Look, 3rd and 8. I mean, that's nothing. Make your read. So there I was attacking the sideline on the bunch with a return route. He was not guarding the middle of the field. He had decent defense to the sideline. Throw that return every single time. Yeah, easy. So there, I had him so worried about the returns, the running back out of the backfield. I stemmed the curl up a couple times behind those routes, and all the zones were underneath. The curl was free. This looks like a man blitz to me. Let's see. No, it's actually zone. Just take the sack. Don't do nothing crazy. All right. Woo! Bad read, man. Damn it. Oh, no. Did I let him get this for 6-2? Hopefully not, because he cannot move the ball. That's the 3rd bad read of the video. Like, come on, man. Luckily, like, nobody can score on me, but jeez. I normally make 0 bad reads a video. That's 3. This is game 4, though, so I guess 3 bad reads in 4 games. Not terrible, but for me, for my standards, it's not good. That's rough too, because that could have been the end of the game right there. These guys are quick to quit when they know they can't move the ball and you're scoring every time. Damn, drag route just fried. He's not been liking mid blitz at all. Oh, stay on that, boy. Damn, I had it too. I just got off the guy over the middle. That's me. So you're seeing what I'm doing out of this mid blitz. I got a purple zone underneath his corner route, and I'm just looking to switch over the middle. It's giving him a lot of problems. Nothing here. Went zone there. So you can see I actually manned up the one receiver with a flat on the other side. Again, my whole thing is watch the middle. And did a great job there. Maybe run the same thing again. He didn't seem to like that one. Oh, yeah. He's caged. Hey, that's not a sack? What? Back to trips tight end. All right, don't let him roll out, man. He is rolling out like crazy when he goes to trips tight end. So look at the defense here we got. Let's switch onto the flat. Switch onto the corner. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. He's still rolling out. You saw my play art. This is exactly why I can't run double mug every play because the rollout is just crazy. Oh, he's taking 3? Do you know what game this is? 3? Okay. Now, this is when I normally would clock. Let's see. Should I clock? Yeah, let's turn it on. Why? Well, I mean, there's 3 minutes till halftime. He's just sitting in bend but don't break defense. He's gonna make it easy for me to clock him. I can't throw any dumb shit. I just gotta take what's there. And my speed burst has just got me too many yards. It's so tempting to do, even though I'm trying to clock him. But it's fine. One more play, we should be to the 2-minute warning, as long as it's doesn't stop the clock. So I'm gonna call an RPO here. It's just a very easy play in zone to keep the clock running. Not get too many yards though. So yeah, we're at the 2-minute warning now. Run the ball. Don't score. Don't get. Stop breaking tackles. He's almost too good. Like, we wanted 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3. We don't want first down there. That's the last thing we actually want. But he just breaks so many tackles, it's almost like you can't even control all the tackles he breaks. You got to cut back in there so we don't go out and we don't get a first down. Therefore, the clock can keep rolling. That's exactly what we're looking for. If I score for a little bit of time, fine. It's like, this guy's not that good on offense. Like, honestly, it might be better to give him a chance to make a mistake. Honestly, great. 3rd down. That's more time I can clock. So he could get the ball back with maybe like, oh, he takes time out. If he gets the ball back, say like 30, 40 seconds, like, that's fine. I don't want him to get it with a minute though. That's a little bit too much time. But like, if you give somebody the ball back with say 30, 40 seconds, like, then they kind of like a lot of times will rush. So like, when they get rushed, they probably make mistakes. The average players will. So yeah, it's a little bit more time than I wanted, but whatever. Let's see if he makes a mistake. It's still, come on, don't let him break that. No chunk plays. It's like, we want him to be rushed, right? Like, get rid of his timeouts, ideally, and make him rush. Like, make him try to go for big plays. I might actually even go 3-2 here. Dollar, because, like, this will not give up any big plays. This will make him take small little gains, and, ooh, he might throw this. See how I switch on the safety? I was ready for that crosser. This will make him be patient. If he tries to force anything, it could get dark. Already up 14-3. Danger zone for him. That's a catch. Last time Matt is gone. Not sure how he held on, but okay. I'm gonna blitz him here. He has not done good against it. 1-on-1. Is he just gonna chuck it? He got PI, I think. Yeah, he tried to run into me or something. I don't know what that was. Weird play, but whatever. 3rd and 17. Get back into 3-2. Again, no big plays. Like, if he wants to force it, go ahead. Yep, there's nothing. Just throw it. Not open. He's just praying he catches a deep ball, huh? Going? I don't know why you would go for this, because it's 4th and 17, and if you don't get it, like, you just gave me a free field goal, and you probably, are going to quit the game, if we're being honest. So this is crazy. Yeah, that's a terrible decision. Just like I said, he wasn't going to get it, and then he's out of here. So I guess he was just looking to jump off. I don't know. But whatever, we'll take it on to the next. All right. Play some more defense. Why not? All right, man. Pick a play, please. Gun tied open with 3 running backs. This guy running jets? Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, so this. Ooh, give me that. I got a switch on me, boy. That was a bait right there. See how I came down, then I popped back up real quick to get underneath that? So I will say, though, off that play alone, I see that this guy's better at blocking mid blitz than the last guy. The last guy was terrible at blocking mid blitz. This guy, I could tell right away. Okay, that defense will not bother him as much. So yeah, I got a pick there, but it's just because I got a good switch. Didn't really get pressure. So we might be looking to get away from that defense against this guy. We'll see though. Like I said, it's a little bit early to say. It's just been a few plays. What is he in though? Honestly, not sure. That might be an unorthodox player right here. Some sort of nickel, it looks like. Might be match. I think he's a match guy. Fellas. And that's the last defense you want to play on me. Funny thing is, like, I like match a good bit, but it's like, it's very specific to your opponent. The formations. And match is just a really bad matchup for the way I play. For some people, it will cage them. For me, you don't want to be a match. All right, second and goal from the one. Let's get ahead here. Let's get in. Let's get ahead. All right, very good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get away from mid blitz. I don't know if I like the way it was looking, even though, like I said, I got a pick. I didn't get any pressure though. If you're not getting pressure on mid blitz, you're better off getting in something else. So I honestly don't even know what I want to run on this guy. Let's try a few different things. Gun empty ace? Yeah, like I don't think I've ever played against this offense. And he's motioning his tight end across. Interesting. I don't know what this could be, but we're about to find out. He blocked. Okay, he motioned and then he blocked one of the tight ends. And he just threw a zig. He guy's drawing up some plays. He's locked. Huh. Guy's calling a lot of hot routes. Man, I'm kind of scared. I ain't gonna lie. Woo! All right, maybe I'm not. Maybe I lied. I don't know what he did a lot of stuff for not many yards. Very strange scheme he got. Hey, maybe he knows what he's doing. We'll find out. Right, we're gonna play underneath here. He's been throwing a lot of quick reads. I'm trying to block the blitz too. I'm making him block somebody, which is good. Because like honestly, if he's gonna block somebody, I'm not even taking somebody out of his routes. But he sent everybody out there. Okay. Hmm. He had his post. He was just scared of my switch. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Once you switch somebody, they get scared. They don't make their reads the same way. Let's drop a flat zone on that left side. I've been playing a lot of coverage, and I saw I sent everybody out, so maybe we blitz here. He blocked it. All right, yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. With his protection, he definitely knows what he's doing. You guys can see the way he picked that up. Very good job by him. I don't necessarily understand his route combos, but he knows what he's doing with his blocking. We're gonna play a lot more zone against this guy. We'll mix in some stunts and some just basic 4-man rush. See what gives him issues. I don't love the reads. See, there's a reason nobody runs these offenses gun MBAs. They're not good. I mean, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage when it comes to your route combos. Yeah, it might be cool. You got two tight ends on the line. You could block. Yeah, I'm sure it's great protection, but route combos, I'm not seeing it. Blocks the tight end again. Good read. Okay. See, the thing about this is, I don't even know what route combos to even look for because I've never played this offense. I'm just kind of adjusting on the fly. Man, that guy up with a hard flat over there. Then I'll look for the middle of the field myself. Good route. I tried to get there. That was a good route. I saw it coming open. I was just a second late getting over there. Good play. Going for two. All right. Dreamer. Yeah, we're starting to get some pressure just off our stunts. Yeah, he's in match every time, huh? Okay. We see it. Throw it away. I didn't know if I would see match again after my first try was so easy, but yeah, he's still in match. Respect. I'll get you up out of that, or if you don't get out of it, you'll just get the shit beat out of you. Either way, I'm fine with it. Touchdown. I knew it. Come on, brother. Get out of match, man. Like I said, I've said it before, man. Get that practice mode Zan shit off of my field. Dude's making all these videos in practice mode about match. I want to play some real games because I promise you that shit is not it against someone like me. Now, yeah, these dudes who just won't run certain formations, you can get away with it. Match is very good against a lot of formations. It's not against what I run. Ooh, I got aggressive there. I saw that coming and I left the streak. He had a touchdown. It's a good switch. He wasn't patient. Now let me say, match actually stops the average player who runs bunch nasty because the average player who runs bunch nasty doesn't know how to do anything except for throw corner routes or maybe space and switch. But bunch nasty has some of the easiest bombs against match in the game if you know what you're doing. And yeah, I know what I'm doing. So don't want to be running match on me. And I can't help but crack jokes at the practice mode dudes, man. Gotta love the dudes who make videos sitting in practice mode all day long. They never play a soul. They sit online. They don't play anybody good. It's just funny to me, man. It's just funny. Oh, brother. I hope nobody watching my videos is getting fooled by that. I would feel bad if so. So I gotta keep it real, man. All right. All out man here with a flat zone. Yeah, every time I've done this, he's picked it up. That might be the last time I call that defense this game. I feel like this dude's offense is taking forever. I'm almost falling asleep over here, and I got what? I got like a couple. I got a decent amount of games left after this. All right, dog. Can we just hike the ball? Just do something. Like, what is this? It's not fooling me though. I promise you. Woo! Can I get that? You're throwing the returns. He's throwing the returns a little bit too much. I'm starting to look for those. I don't know how I didn't pick that off. I thought I was underneath the ball, but it is what it is. Second 7. I'm feeling something though. I feel like I'm starting to get a feel for his reads. Yeah, well, take that zig away. Ooh, good play. See how I jumped the zig though? I thought he was throwing that for sure, but he had a comeback on the other side too. Good read. Okay. Maybe we mix in cover 2. He's been throwing a lot of comebacks. I might need to mix in a just straight up cover 2. Let's see. What's he got? Let's see. You gonna send them out? The tight ends? Let's see. Yeah, he's blocking that guy a lot. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I might be able to catch him once. It's good D. Yes. No, don't let that. Thank you. Break that up. All right. I think I need to mix in a cover 2 call here. He's been throwing a lot of things that I feel like cover 2 would clamp. I just haven't called cover 2 much, or if at all. I don't like calling it a ton, but this guy's a little different. See what I got here. Screamer. I mean, is that not just a pick 6? So he blocks the see. This is the whole game right here. He blocks the overloads. Excuse me, really good. He does not block stunts good. That's why I mixed both of them in because both of them would have different protections. He clearly is struggling with the stunts. He looked really confused against the cover too. I'm gonna run it again. Yeah, he can't block a stun at all. Hmm. Pick your play, please. Man, this guy's just loving the game right now. Oh, he's changing defenses. Now he's in mug. All right. Well, one speed burst, we out. We'll score this one. Why not? His offense does not phase me. Does not move me. Get one more stop, man. He'd probably quit. Like that is a situation I generally would clock in, but like he can't really move the ball on me. Especially now that I've kind of seen that okay, he can't block stunts. Like he's gonna be in trouble. Give me. Yeah, he's struggling. He is struggling. All right, next game. We're on offense first this time. That last guy was kind of like very unorthodox. That was a strange game. I've never seen half the things he was trying to do on me. Yeah, got a good switch. Okay, gotta wake up this game. This guy's got a switch on him. I just saw him switch to like three people in one play. Red pass though. Oh, red pass. Good read. I had the drag, but the return route was open as well. What he's got. I'm gonna run the RPO here, see if he's pass winning or not. He is. Okay. Good info. Yeah, this guy's switch is pretty good. Have to be more careful throwing the ball this game. Funny thing is he's kind of just running like stock defense and switching out of it. So not sure how good he really is, but he does know how to switch. Circle's wide open. Hard flat. Can't do that against this offense. Spacing switch sets them up, and then that's the killer. Square, easy return. Made it run with my crosser. Return was wide open. Y'all see the right side of the screen there? That was funny. Those dudes were like bumping. All right, 3rd and 3. Dude's defense is not bad, to be honest. What is this? Just moving so many people around, it's hard to tell. Oh, he just gave up the easiest touchdown. Oh, never mind. But on the 1 yard line, we'll take it. So there, we're running. Like I said, that's a great red zone play. Running back seam wheel out of the backfield. You isolate the flat zone. I'm sorry, you isolate the running back by pulling the flat zone, and then you do have the bunch to drop a route combo opposite, so they can't run over there themselves. We'll just walk that in. Thank you very much. All right, well, yeah, he's in bunch nasty too. First play, very meta combo. We got corner, we got he gets past the line of scrimmage. You can't do that, man. That's cheating. But we got corner and flat, roll out. Yeah, we got a meta guy on our hands on offense at least. Got Culpepper. Hate playing him because Culpepper just seems to be like unstoppable on the rollouts. He didn't block anybody last play, so let's blitz him. Great, very good. Yep. Who could have predicted spacing switch? That's gotta be a tackle, right? Yeah. See, we're okay with that. There, it's 3rd and long, so we're not gonna blitz him. We want to make him throw it underneath to put him on 4th. Now I'm gonna actually, what is this? He's in trips. Okay, I'm gonna play in the safety, and I'm looking for tight end over the middle of the field. That's what I'm watching, and that's exactly what he does. But there's nothing open. There's nothing open, dog. Sack him. Yo, what the? What? Yo. Yo, what? Yeah, and I said I hate Culpepper. Y'all see why. Like, are you serious? Yo, come on, bro. No huddling me? Okay. This. The route. over there, right there. We gotta see that coming. That formation is always that little route on the right that they want to throw. Another fourth down. Please, no miracles. This guy, wow, that fourth down he just got was crazy, but not again. Please, not again. Don't do it to me again, man. I was gonna say, wow, yo, he's just gonna give that up again? Man, his fourth down though, that was the craziest play I've seen in a minute. I'm still like just thinking about that, like how he did that. I have no idea. He's gonna give that up easily. He keeps giving up the same running back play. Very good play. Jump that in route. Yeah, he's trying to playmaker me. How he's living right now. Not gonna be an easy way to live. Blitz him here. We haven't blitzed in a few plays. Maybe he's not looking for it anymore. Oh, he is. Switch on to that. That's a how I was under that. How is that not? Oh, come on, man. I mean, y'all can tell me if I'm crazy. Was I not underneath that route? No, he's no huddling. See, one thing about no huddle is when you audible to different plays, like it can't on defense. I mean, when the offense no huddles and you audible to different defenses, your shell gets basically canceled. So you have coverage tells everywhere, which is just terrible. I hate that about no huddle. Put him on. Oh, come on, tackle him. Put him on third, man. Make him make a play. Nothing easy here. Watch this RPO and run. Nothing open. There's literally nothing open. Thank you. Not another one of those run around like a crazy man. I'll tell you guys what it is. Trips formations. They struggle first match. They do. That is the biggest weakness, in my opinion, to trips formations. Match coverage kind of bags them. That's why I like bunch formations. Bunch formations do a much better job. And we got another trips guy. Another trips guy. So the reason why I said what I said, by the way, I said, "Oh, you can't play match on me." I was making fun of practice mode Zan. Is because match is terrible against bunch bombs, right? But if you know what you're doing with a match, you can't really bomb match out of trips. So that's why when I see trips, I'm like, okay, I'm fine playing match. But when I see bunch, I don't run match nearly as much. Like I still mix it in because it's worth mixing in, but you can't run that every play. That's why I just think it's funny people that want to run match every play no matter what. They're just like they just don't know what they're doing. Bad defense. It's only like I said, good in certain situations. All right. I got Milrow, so he's gonna be, I'm sure, another rollout fiend. If y'all watch my videos, like, I just have a simple question: does anybody ever complete a pass on me in the pocket? Guess he just did. So scratch that. But no, for real, like every pass I feel like is a rollout on me these days. They're at least 9 out of 10. Anyway, I'm sure he's probably running the ball here, so we're gonna take this guy in the box, hover. Oh wow, just quick hike verticals. All right, did not expect that. He caught me. And he's running mug. All right, this guy might be a. Oh yeah, he's running mug. He's switching. This guy's probably a pretty good player, but he made the cardinal sin. Don't run that shit on me, man. I'm gonna freeform my streak every time I see that. It's gonna be a touchdown. I can't just run that deep. All right, and he's no huddling this trips relentlessly. Now he's running the ball. Okay, tackle him, man. Can't let him get loose. That's fine. Like the run is not consistently gonna beat single mug. Especially if I call the stunt. The stunt will blow it up most of the time. Hmm. All right, this guy's getting kind of annoying with all his rollouts and quick snaps. Gonna switch on this corner route. Just threw it anyways. All right. Don't give him credit. I didn't think he would actually throw it because I thought he saw me there, but he just threw it anyways. So, yeah, we're going to try to contain him this play with a corner. I'm sorry, with RD tackle. Hopefully, he cannot roll out this play. Doing a decent job. Okay. He threw that? Like, what? Hey, man, I appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. My dude just really threw the ball straight to me. Looks like he's still in mid blitz, right? All right. Well, I'll go for one of my favorite man beaters. Only rushed 3 though. Actually took away my first 2 reads. Interesting. So I thought he was sending the pressure. It was just actually coverage. Let's see what he does here. I call the same play. I mean, dog, what? He didn't blitz and what just happened? Okay. Wow. Let's try to oh wow. Let's try to get just some of it back. Yeah, we'll go for it. Gonna no huddle this. I'm gonna go back to this play of one of my favorite corner routes in all of Madden. Question is, will it get open? It doesn't. But you know what does? The streak. This is why you can't play man. And he just won't give in. But we're not mad at it. Thank you. I haven't seen that play 100 times. Well, on to the next. That guy was pretty annoying though. His defense was like weird. He was running mid blitz, but had like 1,000 zones out of his pass rusher. So it was like a man zone combo. Interesting guy. All right, we got a little U trips action here against Drake May. U trips cannot like U trips is one formation that really cannot beat match. I like I said, I don't run match against everything, but against U trips, yeah, you're gonna get matched until you can beat it, and well, I don't know if this guy can beat it. Like that was pretty bad off a few offensive plays right there. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. That's for sure. All right, let's go ahead punch us in. Getting down here in the Gauntlet. Been playing really good defense so far. All right, we got a 3-3 odd guy. This is another defense that's pretty meta. It's not as common as some of the others, but I played against it so much. I know what to do against it. That's a touchdown. I mean, I could have thrown it 2 different people right there. Oh, somebody knows how to pass lead. Okay, we'll watch that. Yeah, I didn't know he had that in his arsenal. Okay, so that changes things. We gotta be careful now, because you can pass lead match kind of similar to man. It's not exactly the same, but you definitely can. So he knows how to do that. So I can't just as easily run match. It's cool. All right, Drake May out here just throwing cross bodies. Okay. Well, he might score. He's probably gonna score. Be real, it's at the 2 yard line, first and goal. I feel like it's kind of a cheapie though. It's all right. I already got one stop. Oh, I mean, am I crazy or was that not a pick? That guy right there he threw at is very tall, by the way. That wasn't no shorty. That's a tall dude. I don't know how he got over him, but okay. All right, I'm probably gonna give Match another drive just because it's really baggy the first drive. The second drive, I didn't know he knew how to throw passes like that. So we'll just watch it. Be burst up out of here. We're gone. Thank you very much. This defense will not be stopping me. I'm gonna run mid blitz though one time, see what he can do versus it. Oh yeah, he's actually pretty good at the pass lead stuff. All right, mid blitz. Mid blitz is no good. Mid blitz is no good. I think match would be better based upon what I just saw. Match, I can at least protect myself against that. Yeah, this guy. All right, this guy is actually pretty good. Like this guy looks like the best player I played so far. The first guy was pretty good. Was actually very good. This guy I think might even be a little bit better just based on the pass leads I've seen so far. Oh yeah, that's an easy dot. So this guy cannot stop corner routes. So that's like actually the worst part about this defense is the side you blitz from just has no coverage. So you see, I'm just killing him with corners and flats. It's really easy offense. That's why I don't run this defense. I actually do like the defense. I just feel like it just struggles too much against that one thing, and just makes you have to overcompensate too much. I don't like defenses where it has a glaring weakness like that. Oh, he did a pretty good job there. You see what he did with his adjustments. He took away the corner and the flat. The thing is if you do that, watch. Yeah, see, I knew it. If you're making adjustments like that, there's no way you're stopping the running back seam. And we're back in match. See, now I'm switching on that streak. Caught my attention. Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Nothing. Yeah, you wanted to call that play again. Yep. You saw me switch. You took a sack. It's 3rd and 21. Let me get another stop. Get you up out of here. But just watch his pass lead. He can't move the ball otherwise. I promise you. Oh. Oh no. Sorry, Drake May. Yeah, once I score, this one could be getting out of hand. He's good though. Just a little. There's levels to this young boy. Here we go. I've killed him in the flat one too many times. Touchdown. All right, on to the next one. That last guy was actually really good. He is a lot better than the way the game went. A lot of y'all might say, "Oh, well, he lost by a million." There's just levels to it. Like I said, he would beat a lot. He would beat a lot of people. It wasn't a good matchup for me. Well, apparently neither will this guy. If that's the defense he's gonna play, these guys just don't learn. Bam! Oh, come on, pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. We out. Up with Tamir in my Madden 26 Gauntlet, and Tamir is a top 10 to 15 Madden Pro. He's made live events, so this is going to be a really tough game. But if we win, we get 3 million coins, and man, I need those coins. MUT this year has been super expensive for the no money spent players. I mean, you got every good card in the game right now is several million coins, so I mean, we need these bad. Very bad. Woo! Thank you. Good overthrow right there. But he runs a unique offense. He runs the gun wide trips close. This offense has been pretty good for years. At first, it was specific to the Patriots playbook. And this is kind of like an under the radar good offense. But he just runs this every year. This is kind of his thing. Now, I think it's pretty solid, but I do feel like it does struggle with match coverage. So I'm gonna see if he can beat match, and if he can, we'll go from there. But I feel like this formation is kind of weak against match, so I'm just gonna see if I can get some pressure with my pass rush and just make it difficult for him to move. I got a lot of KOs that will help me. I feel like my defense is very solid right now. I've got a good D line. So I do feel like he's gonna struggle on this, and if he starts to beat it, we'll change up. But you can see There's not much open. So this offense right here does rely on a lot of like it has a lot of quick routes over the middle of the field. And this match is actually just gonna do a really good job of taking away the strength of this formation, I feel like. So let's see. Yeah, I mean the tight end whip, that is a really good route. That could be something we'll have to watch for. So I'm just kind of trying to feel him out right now. I have not played this guy before, so this is like I've seen him play a few times. Like I know he runs this formation, but I've never seen it up close like this. So I'm trying to feel out what he wants. Ooh, nothing open. Yeah, I feel like this match is doing a great job. Now I'm running my Jacksonville Jaguars defense, my Benker Dimes offense. If you guys want my full breakdowns of those, they are available in the sportsgamers.com VIP membership, which is linked in the comments and the description. If you're trying to win more Madden games, trust me, I've been doing this for 20 years, coached thousands of players to get better at the game. I can help you too. Good curl. So honestly, it's like we would love that to be a KO, but he just threw that on the cut. And he kind of, that's a dice roll play, but I guess he's going to live with the results. All right, he's audibling here. I'm thinking he's at the one. This probably is going to be a run if I had to guess. Okay, yeah, he got a quarterback run. Good play. All right, so he matched us. Looks like he's switching. I'm not sure what defense this is. Let me see that again. I feel like this guy runs a lot of different things on defense. So this looks like the 3-3 Cub, probably if I had to say. I run mostly bunch nasty. I do audible and bunch tight end. The Benker Dimes playbook doesn't have a million formations, but it just has a lot of plays from bunch tight end and bunch nasty. He just gave up a touchdown. I didn't see it though until it was too late. I was throwing the ball away. He might have been in match there. Okay. So this guy's he's mixing it up, that's for sure. He's got a good team as well. He's got Shazier, one of the better linebackers in the game right now, with the abilities he has baked on. That's going to be a dot. That's so hot. So one of the best things about the Benker Dimes offense is it has, I would say, the best corner routes in the game. Now he's in man. Yeah. If you're going to play man or match, you are going to have problems against this offense because the corner routes are just too good. Right now, the receivers, all of them have like some sort of route tech, short in. They fry when you have short corners. Most corner routes in this game are not considered short corners. They're just like regular corner routes. Those don't really beat man or match that well. But the short corners, they do. And Ben Dimes, like I said, they have them all over the place, which is the main reason why I'm in this offense and not running something else. Like, there's other playbooks that have more formations, but they don't have the good corners. Touchdown. So that was an easy dot right there. That's one of my favorite red zone plays. You open up the seam for the running back, get some complimentary routes on the bunch side. That's a great play. You just got to be able to make the read. And you can see this is my biggest concern is this offense has a really unique route to the tight end that could give me problems. If he does that a few more times, that's gonna change the way I play defense. But I feel like this is literally taking away all of his receivers. Yeah, we're gonna guard. See, we take away that tight end. Ooh, that's what you want to live a drag. I don't feel like that had much separation at all. We would love Woolen to keep up there. So defensively, like I have all extremely tall corners. I just feel like that is the best way to play defense. Because when you're switching, screaming, when you're switching, you need the tall players to click on and get animations. Because if you have short guys, if you switch on to them, you're not going to get a good animation, and it's just you're going to get dunked on basically. So Woolen, we need him to play that. Yeah, he's blanketing it. That's that route again. You gotta watch that. Guys, if you're new to the channel, I do daily Madden 26 videos. I do a lot of gameplays where I break down the best teams, theme teams, players, strategies, abilities, all that. And I show my stuff in high level gameplays against the best players in the world. I don't just sit in practice mode all day because people that do that, you really don't know how the stuff actually works in a game, right? You gotta get into real games. That's what I do. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop me a like, comment on the video. Literally anything you put in the comments, just a simple like is free to do. And it really motivates me to continue to do these types of videos for you guys. We're screaming right now on defense, though. So I'm mixing in some different stunts, some different pass rushes. And like I said, with the D line I have, we're gonna be able to get some good pressure. I feel like won't get it every play, but just one of those, like I said, one of those sacks put him in a bad situation. I just gotta watch the tight end myself. That's literally the only. Yeah, we are screaming, but the tight end is the only way I feel like he's moving on us. 3rd and 29. We gotta get off the field here. We can get a 2-score lead early. That's big. I feel like he's getting ball at half. He might be trying to clock, but obviously he can't now in 3rd and 1 million. Good pocket. Like, see, the thing is most people are gonna roll out right with Culpepper. He's right-handed. He actually rolled out left. Not really expecting that. That's not like a super easy thing to do. So I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna go cover 2 here. I feel like he's gonna try to hit me with either the tight end or just some goofy like comeback or something. I feel like that's the type of player this guy is. Let's see. Huh, not sure, but we'll take that stop. I was about to say, like, that was a very long developing play. We're gonna need to get some pressure. All right. So what we got here? This looks like still the Cub. This would be a good time for me to clock. I mean, I probably could score here. I don't want to though. Yeah, not score. Too quick to score. It's better for me, even if I get held to 3, to just take all this time and not score immediately. Because if I score right there, what could easily happen is he could then score, be down 7, get ball at half, score again, and it's tied. So the stop almost doesn't do any good for me if I play it like that. So again, I could score here, and I guess I will. I mean, that was just too free. I was considering going down, but I don't know. By the time I was gonna go down, I was gonna be close to the 10, and with 2 minutes left, the 2-minute warning, his timeouts, it was gonna be hard to. Wasn't really gonna be able to clock him anyways. So even though I did want to go down, I mean, I just had to take my points there. I had to. Dog, like this rollout. All right, we're gonna have to start containing almost every play. His biggest plays are coming out of the pocket. And honestly, though, you can see like that's how he's gonna live okay because that was still a contested, throw. That wasn't really that open, if at all. There's nothing open. There's there is legitimately nothing open. This guy, he can't beat match. Like I'm seeing it every play, even his completions are like kind of broken plays. Like they're not comfortable throws, right? We are screaming. Yeah, I mean, a drag. Just gotta get a little bit better coverage on that. Like that should not be that open, and it hasn't been most plays. He's running like a lot of the same combos, and they're just not. They're not working. Like I said, I really like the way my defense is playing. I'm just mixing in like a few different stunts, like running a lot of the same coverages, and he can't beat them. Just as I say that, I get absolutely dotted. Good play. I fell asleep on the tight end, and he scored. All right, now he's in a dollar type defense. He's out of Cub. Interesting. This man? No, he gave the look, but then he zoned out. Okay. See, this guy is mixing it up. One thing I'll say is he's trying it all. It's even the first half, and he's tried a lot. But it's actually fine for me. He scored that fast because like I can just end the half with the ball, completely fine. Again, maybe could have scored if I boosted out, but this is definitely prime clocking because like there's a minute left. We got to clock now. We have got to clock. Like I said, even 3 is cool because I'm up 2 scores at half. He does get ball, but if I go in only up 7, then he can score or tie the game. So goal is to stay up 2 scores. He's giving the man look again. Yeah, it's just man press. Slants wide open. Good switch by him though. He came down really hard on that, broke it up. All right. Let's see, 45 seconds. I'm basically at midfield, so a field goal is already good, but I don't want 3. He's just giving the flat. You can't play man on this offense, even with the safeties back. There's just too many flats and just quick little routes that will beat you. See if he figures that out. All right, he's sticking with it. Looks like he just shaded too. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to stop all these quick routes, even when out of bounds too, which is cool because I do want to keep my timeouts. I need my timeouts for once I get around the 10, but until then, I don't really care about them. Other thing I'm noticing is he's not really even playing the run. Like he's not taking his user to stand over the center to try to blow it up. He's just kind of slacking. I guess maybe he thinks it's like before half, so I'm not gonna run. But like, I mean, at the end of the day, I got 3 timeouts, so I will definitely run the ball. And honestly, I probably should have just no huddled there because I just took way too much time off the clock. We'll have to call a timeout here. That's a mistake by me. I should have no huddle. Going to the line took way too much time off the clock. Because now I probably only got like 3 more plays. That was a mistake. All right, looks like he's still just in man. Yep. Oh, no, he's zoned out. Okay. He's giving the man look. Sometimes he's in man, but sometimes he's zoning out. Pretty unique defense. Not gonna lie. Not a lot of people do stuff like that. So I still have a timeout. I probably have 2 plays here. The thing is like I'm in a situation with only 1 timeout where I could run the ball and pick it up here, but there's really no sense of that. I'm gonna try to just pick it up through there. I think that's probably what yeah. Let's go to trips. So I have a combo I want to use here. I'm gonna try to get this comeback in the corner of the end zone. Distract his user over the middle of the field. See. I think I have it. I do. Whoa! What? That was the swat from hell. How did his dude swat that? Wow. I mean, okay. I thought I had that for sure. We'll take our points though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being up 10.5. He gets ball. All right, let's watch this tight end. He's been loving that little weird tight end out route. Yeah. That's his money play. Take that away. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's going to every play. That's not open, brother. Neither is that. See, that's the drag he's been throwing. Some play, it's gotten open like a few times, once or twice, but it got played really well right there. 3rd and 10. Yep, that's not open either. That's a great switch. 4th and 10. This is a huge play. If I can get off the field here, I feel like this. If I get off the field and score a touchdown, I feel like I won the game. If he gets this, this is gonna. Oh, he's using motion now. I don't know what he's doing. This is new. I don't think anything's open. That's not open, right? Come on, break that. No KO? Wow. Oh, no. There's no way he just caught that. I mean, I didn't even think it had any separation. The fact we couldn't get a KO? Wow. He's throwing a pick game. Like, let him throw that stupid shit. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. 2 plays in a row. Screamer. Dog, he does not like this. All right, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go. I need to keep him in the pocket though. I feel like a curl route is coming. Just feel like he hit me with those early in the game in here. We're gonna watch that and then the tight end. KO would have been great to have the KO on 4th down, but we'll take it. 4th down. What do you think is coming here, chat? You tell me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a curl. See, watch the tight end. Get that! Oh no! How did he got the best animation possible right there? First of all, it could have been KO'd, but even if it wasn't, like, just tackle him. Just tackle him. And he's short. Oh, what a dot. What a dot. Yo, this dude is trying everything. He can't stop me. He can't fuck with me, man. Now he's in mug. All right, when we play Mug, we love to flip our offense because it makes them flip and it just makes it a lot harder for them to do a lot of adjustments. And this guy is running a lot of adjustments. You can't do that. Like, I'm a bum, bro. So he switched on his corner to try to take the running back away. He just gave up the corner route. Like, I wasn't gonna see that. Come on, man. Let's untarget his user. That might be a touchdown to Jerry. Touchdown. Great. You can't press with no safeties over the top on this game. That's no good. Oh, okay. Here's the drag that wants to randomly get open again. Fine, we'll live with that because you've seen most of the time it's covered a lot better. If it gets open once or twice, no big deal. Not gonna beat me throwing a drag. I'm up. I'm still up 2 scores, so we're right back where we started. Ooh, a quick flat. Again, kind of have that. Not worried about that. Feel like again, key here is to keep him in the pocket and don't let him throw that tight end out route. Everything else is like not good. Come on, let's take that away. Keep him in the pocket though. Where are my contains? Did I not contain? Ugh, frustrating. We have got to keep him in the pocket. That's literally it. Like, why did my guy engage though? Come on, man. I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, well, first down. Let's make sure that does not happen again. Moving back a step so that does not happen. Woo! Woo! He's about to get sacked again, man. Ugh. All right. Trying to think what I want to do here. He's already in field goal range, but I feel like he would probably just go for it. Goes tight end. We're switching that. Nothing. There's nothing. See, I switched. I was about to bait him and fucking jump that shit. Fuck. Ooh. That's the main route. Come on, bro. What was that? I don't even know what that was. I didn't even see that guy. Next thing I know, he was open for 10. This dude, like I said, he is, man, he is having to fight for every yard. Like, what is that? How? How is that open? I mean, it looked like his receiver created a pick to get the other guy open. Kind of a weird play. Wow. Okay. It fried me that time. That's the first legitimate, like, okay, good play. That's the first legitimate one I can say, hey, you got me in a while. We're going to get another stop, though, trust me. And he cannot stop me. I'm going to get another stop. Mark my words. I feel like I can stop this guy. Now, I haven't really played comp like tournaments in a few years now. Really, I guess it's getting to be quite a few years, honestly. It's probably been like since before COVID, I started to get into the content game around then. But when I did play in the MCS tournaments, I was always a top 5 to 10 player when I played. So this guy, I said, yeah, he's a top 10 to 15 player, but to me, that doesn't really phase me because like when I play in the tournaments, I'm better than that. So if y'all don't know who I am and y'all surprised how I'm handling this guy, I need to do some research. I'm like that. He's playing man press still? Nah, he's zoning out. He had a really good shed there. Alright, this is a big play. I cannot get stopped here. So, he's just feel like this could be man press again. Let's see. Yep. Getting some very unfortunate animations. He's getting all the best animations. I'm getting all the worst ones. Like for me, I'm getting a spin catch that gets, obviously broken up. For him, he's getting the untouchable catch animations where my defenders go dumb. Go dumb. Big play right here. There's no way he's just playing off man. Like, all right, I'm gonna audible. I mean, there's no way this is what he's in, but we gotta play for this. This is one of the best corner out speed off man in the game right here. No way. There's no way he's really just doing this like I'm a bum. Yeah, he's doing it all right. That's an easy one. Thank you. I love seeing man coverage. If y'all haven't noticed from my videos, if y'all are been watching, I love man coverage. Yeah, this is another touchdown, or at least it should be. Come on, don't overthrow the ball. Easy. All right. Let's just get off the field here. We've been so close to so many stops this game. We've already got. Ooh, how? Oh, he's playing crazy right now. Already got one, but like we could have stopped him several other times. We really should have. He's just been getting so many breaks. But I feel like that's about to come to the end. Cage. That's open. There's just nothing open, brother. Yeah, so if y'all ever play this offense, match cages it. I've seen enough. This cannot be. Ooh, good switch. Ooh, give me that! Yes! Yes! I can't believe he threw it. He saw me switch and I guess he assumed I was asleep and wasn't going to stay on it. Let's go. That's the stop we needed. All right. We really need a touchdown here, though. A field goal doesn't really do anything. It's still 2 scores. Ooh. He's mad. He's in 4-3 even now. Is he going to blitz? Here we go. Brother, you don't want to do this. I can promise you. Dot. We'll make that read. Look at that. 405 TDs. Playing a game out here, boy. Touchdown. Dude, he's so lucky. How did he hit me as soon as I was throwing that streak? Oh man, I'm really having to outplay this guy to be in this position. Like I've severely outplayed this guy. He is so lucky this is even still the score it is. Every play is going his way that's humanly possible. Hey, y'all can tell me what y'all think. Touchdown. Hey, he's getting hummed at. Hey man, like I said, you can have that every time. I just don't think a drag route is going to be what beats me. Now, what could beat me though is that tight end route. That route is tough. He goes do it again. KO. Damn, he is just living on the edge. You see, we lit up. It's okay though. Come on, Clowny. We have got to end this game while we have a chance. Love the way our defense is playing, though. Now we got 2 monsters coming after him. That is not open. But at this point, I guess you got to do what you got to do. All right, 3rd and 16. This could be it right here. He's going to have to drop a hot one. Oh, laser. Great play. All right, he hit me with something he hadn't really expected. Good one. Get a little justy. No! Come on. I think, yeah, let's not even score here. If I don't score, he probably is going to quit because I can just get rid of all his timeouts. Yeah, we're not going to score. I think that's the move. GG's.